not quite 5:30. I'm up before the sun like normal, and I am heading up to the farm. We're gonna do food plots today, and I'm gonna put a couple more cameras up and get some whitetail work done before I go. I leave in a couple days to head up to bear camp, so yeah. I'm sure the crew is starting to get stirred. I'm sure Papa's up, so that means Joelle up, and that means Dad's probably gonna get up, and then the boys will probably get up around 6. So they got a lot to do today. They got tree stands to put up and baits to bait, and yeah, I think everybody is going baiting with 2 trucks. So yeah, hopefully for quite a bit of video today. If not, you guys got to understand we're trying to get stuff done and not take forever doing it. So if it ended up being a little short today, we apologize, but it is what it is. But I'm gonna keep moseying up to the farm and get my stuff done, and then come home. So I will see you at the farm.
Good morning. We're once again at the bait shed. We've got an extra truck with us this morning. Mom and Rob have decided to help us out. It's funny seeing Mom out of the main cabin for once. She usually doesn't make it out here. Hello. You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
We are filling up this truck like usual, but this bait shed, I don't know if you can see it from up here. Let me get down and show. Oh, I've never seen it this empty before. We are fattening these bears up. Well, we also trying to at least. Baits that we're dumping 4 or 5 buckets on, which takes up a lot of bait. So I'm very glad that we're going into town today because we're going to fill up 7, 8, 9, 10 barrels of bait to replenish our supply, which is good timing because I don't know if we would have been able to do another day or two with what we have left. So it's going to be another long day. It's nothing but long days up here, but at least it's fun stuff. It's an adventure, that's for sure. So we're going to put up some stands, put up a blind, bait some baits, go into town, and find some other stuff to do. Anything else, Nick? You summed it up pretty well. All right. We'll check in with you down the road.
Well, just made it out to the farm, and we got kind of a problem, but it's not really a problem. We've had such a wet year. The ground is so wet. Yeah, we can't get in here to disc it or till it or work it or anything. So we're gonna have to hold off on the big part of the food plot. But this new section is still, there's a lot of dirt exposure, so I'm just gonna broadcast it on top with some domain. And I think I'm gonna use Showstopper on this one. So it's a blend of rape, rutabaga, purple top turnips, and then I'm gonna mix in some beet down, which is just sugar beets. And that's what I'm gonna do on this one. I checked the pines plot, and it's just too weedy. It's been sprayed, everything's dead, but it needs work, and the ground is just so wet we can't work it. So I'm gonna do what I can on this, just this small section here, and then we gotta work that section. But then I'm going to go into the cornfields, and where the deer have ate it off pretty bad. I'm gonna put some turnips on the ground there. So it is what it is. We're gonna have to make do. So we'll get started and go from there. Let's see what the big sexy is actually. Yeah, we'll go with Showstopper. Which it's primarily purple top turnips. And let's throw in Got my sugar beets. Looks good to me. We are going to throw in a little bit of a green machine. Actually, I'll just broadcast that over because it's a little bit bigger seed. All right. First little batch.
Ladies and
Ready to go.
gentlemen.
Hello everyone, we're at the Double Bull bait. Rob and I are on tree stand duty while Dad and the boys are out baiting. So right now we just put up a tree stand. Where are you at? There he is. Anything you want to say, Rob?
Yeah, we drew Sig's name for this spot, so we got and uses the Bear Buster, so we got him a shooting rail, so it'd be work good. We moved this stand from the original spot about 50, 60 yards back in here farther, just for Sig, because we know he likes walking out in the dark in the thick brush. So, should be a good spot. Stand went in great. Piece of cake spot, so good luck.
Well, there you have it. All right, we're going to get busy, clean up here, and head out to the next one.
Well, I've gotten part of the 7-Up plot done, like you seen earlier, and then I walked the cornfields and found the spots by tree stands where the deer have ate off real bad. Put some turnips and beets and a little bit of wheat on that, and then I'm here at the this is a little cornfield called right here by a stand we call the Osage, and they got it ate off real bad here too. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some seed on the ground here as well, and probably put up a camera here, and then I'm gonna go over to the Rainbow Bottom where I put some seed on the ground a couple weeks ago, the day everybody left, and I'm gonna check that, see what that looks like, maybe move a camera Maybe put up another camera, I don't know yet, down there. And yeah, call that good. But it's already steamy and warm, and it's a little about 8:30. But it's starting to get overcast, and it's supposed to rain today, which is good for the seed. So we're gonna get this done and get out of here. I'm tired. I don't know why, but I'm really tired today. I've been walking through those damn cornfields, all that stuff from the corn, it's getting all over me. So I'm gonna get going, get this done, go home. Well, I just got down here to the Rainbow Bottom. I was just over at the waterfall plot. That clover looks great. I kept having problems with this camera, so I switched back over to a Tacticam over there. I love those cameras, but this camera, it works pretty good. I got lithiums in it, but man, it chews up even the lithiums. So I'm not really impressed with it, for a few different reasons. But anyways, we're over here in the Rainbow Bottom. So this was an extremely poor man style plot. We literally didn't do anything with it. We sprayed it. I broadcasted clover, Dad broadcasted clover on it. And then a couple weeks ago when they left, I came and checked it. Clover's pretty patchy. So I took some No BS by Domain and put it on top, which has a couple different other types of clover, radishes, or turnips, wheat, and rapeseed. And it's coming up. I can see where it's starting to pop up. But this plot is going to be extremely weedy this year just because we didn't work the ground. We sprayed it once. And it's just kind of a get this started, get this clover a little bit more established. Because next year we'll come in, we'll frost seed it, and then we'll spray it, the weeds later. And yeah, keep it mowed. And this will be a nice established clover in a year or two. So I got this camera right there. I might move it because in the evening, or in the morning and the evening, it gets real cloudy, just because of the fog and the dew and stuff. So I might move it under this sycamore, just try to prevent that. But that's it. I'm about wrapped up my whitetail stuff here before going to Canada. Whitetail work never stops. It's 365 for me. So, but it does get put on hold while I'm gone in Canada. I love chasing bears. They're so much fun, but there's nothing like chasing whitetail in your home state. I've just extremely passionate about managing whitetails and trying to kill some pretty good ones. So, but that's all I got for right now. Like I said, I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna go home and do nothing the rest of the day. And hopefully, it was starting to thunder off to the west, so I think we've got some rain coming in, which will be good for that seed I broadcasted already. So, yeah. Love chasing bears, but man, whitetail have my heart. Super excited about this plot. Now the next step in here is try to find a spot for a stand. If not, I think a ground blind would be kind of cool in here. Great bottom. Seen a lot of big deer in this bottom. Killed some pretty good ones too. So I'm rambling. We'll see you later.
We're here at Firestone, and if you've ever followed us at all, you know this is the spot Tucker killed his first bear at. But I just wanted to say, he was 16, he's 27, 11 years ago. All this brush you can see for 150 yards that way. And that's how much this stuff's growed up. And they're really hitting this bait hard. So I think we're just gonna put the stand right back in the tree for Travis. The exact tree Tucker shot his out of. He's using a longbow, and it'll be a nice close, I don't know, 15 yard or under shot. It's a big tree, got good background cover, not a lot of branches. With his longbow, he's going to need a little more room than the normal guy to shoot. So it should work out great. And the boys will be along in an hour or so and bait this up, and hopefully by the 15th, or the evening of the 15th, we'll be dragging one out of here again.
Okay, we're still here at Firestone. At the last second, we did remember that Travis is left-handed. So we have put his tree up in that, up there. It's right here, oh, right there. It's more hidden, so I think it's a better shot or a better place to hide from the bear. And then he's gonna be right there to the bait.
Like 12 yards?
12 yards.
I see why the bears do it. That feels pretty good. Well, we're walking into McDonald's now. Baits have been looking okay. We had one not hit so far, but
It's been hot.
it's been hot the past couple of days. They'll come back to them.
So on this one, McDonald's is the name. We've been spraying special and bacon burn sprays, kind of go with the McDonald's theme. And they finally got their ice cream machine fixed. So now we got chocolate frosting, which is the closest we have to chocolate frost. Yeah, which is the closest we have to ice cream. So now we're gonna see if they like the frosting.
There you go. I'm gonna say chances are pretty high they're gonna like that frosting. We'll get it on trail camera for you. We have a couple baits down this way that we put frosting out 2 days ago. So we should have photos of them cleaning the trees today that you'll get to see. But yeah, sounds like the smoothest running McDonald's is actually this bear bait right here because it actually has its stuff working. So we're gonna finish this up and then mosey on to the next one. Well, if anyone knows any Uber services for up here in Ontario, let us know. Papa just missed our bait entrance and is going down the road, so we'll be here for a second until he realizes.
There he is.
Just in time. But yep, we're just getting some extra sun here out on the bait log today. Oh, he's really hauling. He's out of the way. All right, back to it.
Yeah, you little camp robber. Got some on me.
Good job. You see the handiwork that Rob and Mom put up this morning?
I guess they did it all right.
It's tucked in there pretty well. Ready? Dinner bell. An important part of bear hunting is actually making it to your stand. So you can see that Mom and Rob really blazed the path to this one. Can't really miss it. So anyone walking to the stand, we're looking at you, Greg, should be able to find it. On our way to the next one.
All right, we're getting ready to put this stand up at Scooby-Doo. Joelle shot her circus bear here years ago. It was the fattest, shortest coupled, fattest bear I've ever seen. It was a big old bear, but we're putting up this ladder stand, and what people have a tendency not to pay attention to is just step back away from it and make sure the stand isn't sitting straight up and down or tipped forward. You can, a lot of times you can put the ladder up and boy, it looks good, and you get up in it and it's still leaning forward. You got to step back, make sure the bottom's out far enough so the stand itself is kind of tipped back a little bit. These are long sits. You need to be as comfortable as possible. Sitting straight up and down or leaning forward just doesn't cut it. You need to have it like a rocking chair. You need to be tipped back just a little bit so it's a lot more comfortable so you can sit there for 6, 7, 8 hours. So that's the tree stand tip of the day.
All right, we're at Cable Bait. We just put in a tree stand here, and this is going to be for TJ. So it's probably what, 13 yards?
Yep.
Rob's doing a little trimming. Bait's been all tore up. So it looks pretty good. Anything you gotta say, Rob? I guess not. And that's why you put the sun behind you, because as you can see, it's hard to see right now. And if a bear is here, he's never gonna see the person sitting up there. Anything else you wanna say?
No, looks good. It's got a lot of background cover. You can get into it easy. We'll just slide the bait over 5 feet and make a more open shooting lane. Perfect. Even TJ can make a 13-yard shot.
Well, there you go, TJ. It's all set for you. Hello, we're at the cable bait. We got a little friend trying to sneak whatever food they can find. Not much left after the bears have cleaned it all up. All right, this is, I believe, where Greg's gonna be sitting. We're putting in the blind now. Rob's just grabbing a couple more trees to brush it in, but it's looking real good. How many yards is that, Rob?
Pardon?
How many yards? 15?
15 then.
15 yards. It's all cleaned up. All right, Greg, you are all set.
Yeah, Greg got Greg set. We got him where he can see the road, so he won't have any trouble finding his way back out when it's done. Steve sat here for the last 2 years and killed a bear both years, but his name didn't get drawn this time to set Dr. Pepper. So Greg's in the spot. We had a great big bear here several years ago. Daryl, one of Kirby's guys, killed a big one right here. It's been a really good spot. It's getting hit hard. So hopefully Greg can get one in the first day or two. We'll see you down the road.
All right, everyone, we're just leaving 281 on the Flanders Loop today. And it was the first time that we had a bear at the bait and in the area while we were in there baiting. We've seen him cross the road a couple times, but this is the first time this year that we've had one within, 15 yards.
Well, we had that one on Scooby-Doo, but that one ran off before we got up to the bait.
I guess you're right. I guess it's the second one then.
This one, like Jack was saying, this one just kind of stood there and watched what we were doing and walked the other way. But
of course, the one bait I didn't take my phone in was the one that we had a bear, because he would have let us film him for a bit. He would take 10 steps, look back at us, just kind of loaf off. He wasn't rushing away. He was just giving us space.
And their bodyguard was sitting sound asleep in the truck.
He was making sure our getaway vehicle was safe and secure. So we're gonna let Papa take some more sleep in the back there with all of our food.
You're a lucky guy. Unlucky.
And I'll make sure to take my phone in for the rest of them, just in case we get another little bit of action like this today. But it was good seeing one that close.
Oh, yeah. It's been a few days since we've seen a bear, so always cool to see one out in the wild.
Yep. We are nearing on about halfway done with the Flanders side today. So we'll keep checking in as we go. Yeah, right there.
You see him pop up?
Yeah, I see.
Look at that.
He said, what the hell are you guys doing?
So that's a weird looking
Yeah.
something. All right, we'll have at it. It's been a pretty good day for seeing stuff, hasn't it?
Seen a bear, seen a moose.
Bunch of grouse.
My belly's full from lunch.
Holy.
I'd say it's a pretty good day so far.
We're only halfway done, and it's a pretty good day. Oh, man. All right, let's see what we'll see at the next bait.
We drive by these places for the last 20 years. We always say we need to stop and take a few pictures so people can actually see how beautiful it is and why we like it up here so much. This is a place here we've driven by so many times and just always marveled how pretty it was, but today me and Joelle, we decided to stop. Looks like some people have camped here. It would be a beautiful camp spot, that's for sure. Don't know if there's any fish in this thing. Some of these lakes or big ponds here aren't real deep, but this one sure looks like it should have fish in it. Well, I guess we'll get mosey on down the road and get up another stand.
All right, here's one of those, another little scenic area that we wanted to stop and show y'all.
Yep, this 2 years ago, this was a clear cut. There was nothing. We got here, and it was just these piles of tops. They cut all this timber for pulpwood, so half of the tree is piled up in big piles. This has just been 2 years, and it's already growed up way over top of your head. This stuff up here is just amazing how fast it grows. It's just crazy fast. We've always thought bears would dig into those and hibernate in there in the wintertime, just like a little hothouse. We have no proof of that. We've never really investigated it. Anyway, it's just a really neat looking spot.
Seems like we can never get away from this place. Not that we want to, because this is where we get all of our bait from. So we're back here at the bait trailers. And we're not going to just load up one truck. We're going to load up two with some barrels. So we're going to get to loading and go on from there.
Our neighborhood marmot. His name is Marty.
Bait shed mascot.
You're very cute, Marty. All right. When you guys come up, be sure to say hello.
Alrighty, we're here at the dinner table at the main cabin. We're all exhausted from all the hard work we did today. But we just had a delicious dinner. Thank you, Mom, for cooking. We had chicken and baked beans, pasta salad, tomatoes, all the good stuff. But yeah, it's been a good day today. All but one bait was hit. We saw a lot of wildlife. We got some stands and blinds put up. We even went to town and got so much bait. You saw that in the video. But yeah, we're gonna do it all over again tomorrow. More baits, more stands. We don't have to go into town, but just more camp chores. What do you think, Papa?
I think I'm tired. That driving just wears an old man out. And I got to sleep a little, because Nick drove, doesn't it? How you can sleep when Nick drives, it's a miracle.
What do you think about that, Nick?
Hey, I'd say that's pretty good.
A lullaby driver.
Yep. Drive so smooth and nice you can sleep.
All right, well, hopefully we'll all get some more sleep tonight before tomorrow. All right. See you, everyone.